Hey everyone, hope you're doing well today. Today is Thursday, June 3rd, and I'm still going through some emails replying to clients and potential clients. But on this one in particular, I thought, you know what, this deserves a little video as well, because this video is not unlike many videos I get or many requests I get from people for information, and that they're looking for a beachfront property. Looks like they want to make some money building some type of rental, but also have their single family home on the property. So let me just kind of go through this email as a reply to this particular client, but maybe you'll find some of this information helpful as well. So it looks like they're coming down in July to look at property. That's fantastic. It looks like they've done a lot of research because they say they're 99% sure they're going to buy. The 1% is just making sure the lifestyle fits with their taste. And they're interested in an area that is safe, beachfront, and away from the nightlife. All right, so let's just take this right here. Safe, beachfront, away from the nightlife. They're a quiet person. So absolutely. So what I would recommend is that for this particular buyer, they might look at properties on South Ambergris Caye. The South Ambergris Caye neighborhood is a very quiet neighborhood, very residential, very safe. And the properties down there are directly on the beach. All right. So they're actually Caribbean front properties and they're quiet. All right. So that's what I would recommend down there. There's not going to be any loud, booming nightclubs next to you or, even a restaurant or cafe or anything like that. It tends to be more of a residential neighborhood. So I might recommend that they check out the South Ambergris Caye area, or if they're looking for a waterfront property and don't mind being on a canal front, then I highly recommend the Mahogany Bay Village area. That's a fantastic development. In fact, if you've seen Will Mitchell's videos, you see that they're just doing a tremendous job building a really nice community of some businesses, some residential homes, some Airbnb rentals, really nice. And if you're looking for a property in Mahogany Bay Village, definitely check out Will's videos, but also let me know too if I can do anything for you as far as helping you pick out a property, seeing what type of structure you might go with, and all that kind of good stuff. So I'd be happy to help with that. Now, they say they're interested in land where you can build a home and some rentals. All right. So I imagine, say, a single family home plus 2 rental units, either detached or attached to the home. But here's where it gets interesting. They say, again, it must be beachfront. I would probably have around 200,000 to buy the land and at least put up some rentals as well, maybe start the house. All right, so here is where I have to be more just like brutally honest. All right, so beachfront land anywhere in Ambergris Caye. All right, so the properties down south, South Ambergris Caye, those start at 189, 190 just for the land itself. And with your closing costs, with your stamp tax and all that kind of good stuff, you're going to be at 200, 210,000 just for the land. And that was the land I would recommend for this person because, again, road access, he has power down there and everything. But that's just for the land. And you're not going to have any money up front to build the rental units or your single family home. But I'm assuming that you have additional monies coming in at some time in the near future because you say you have this amount to put up some rentals as maybe start the house. So I'm assuming you're going to have some more money coming in. So, buy the land now because that's definitely going up in value. Try to find a parcel for around that 190, 200 range, buy that, title that, and then work on toward building some rental units or your single family home. What other things would I need to know about this client? Let's see. Please feel free to start sending me some listings. Okay, so the best thing you can do on that is to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I often put out all of my listings through YouTube. It's an easy way for me to hit all of my clients at the same time. Everyone gets access to it at the same time. They're not having to go and check websites and see what's an old listing, what's a new listing. Everything goes to the YouTube channel. And as you've seen, not just my personal listings, but I really scour all of the top real estate companies every day. So I go to Remax, I go to Joshua Ambergris Seaside, I go to the Century 21. I go to all the top reputable agents and I see what they have listed or what they have coming up. And if it's a really good deal, always put it on my YouTube channel. As far as some assistance on where to stay, they say I do not want to stay in a resort, but it has to be a place to make me feel safe being a 61-year-old woman traveling alone. Thank you. So, I mean, the most of the places to stay on Ambergris Caye our resorts or hotels or boutique hotels. I understand you might not want a large resort like Alaya, the new Marriott property. All right, that's a big American style resort. You might not want Grand Cayman or Cocoa Beach, but I think you'd be very happy staying in a smaller type boutique style resort or an Airbnb. And what I would recommend is that between now and let's say the next 2 weeks, look at some of the areas of the island that you think you most likely would want to buy and invest in, and then at least spend part of your time in that area. So for example, if you want to look at investing on the south side of Ambergris Caye, if you think those beachfront lots, one of those might work for you, then stay at the Ho Chan Reef Resort, right? Just down in that area, and just kind of get a feel for what it's like to be down there. If you're looking at the Secret Beach area, right now we don't have any beachfront listings over there. If we did, I shouldn't say we don't have any. I believe we have 2 side-by-side beachfront lots that are for sale for $275,000. We have some third row lots for 84 and some fourth row lots for 75. All right. I know this particular client says that they would like beachfront, but let's just say it comes down to it, and the cost to buy beachfront and build is just too much for them, for their budget. I would recommend they go off beach. Remember, all beachfront areas are open to the public anyway. So save yourself some money, go with a third or fourth row lot, spend a lot less on the land, but then have some money to go vertical. For example, if this client were to purchase one of those fourth row lots for 75,000, all right, then she would have approximately 125,000 left over, and that's plenty enough to get your single family home and at least one rental built. All right, so you get down there, you pick the area that you like. So for example, if you want to think about building something like this in Secret Beach area, well, then definitely stay at Casanova Cabanas or Secret Beach Cabanas, and actually put yourself in that area for 3 or 4 nights. You can always try out 2 different spots. In fact, if you're staying on Ambergris Caye for, say, 7 to 9 nights, maybe go spend 3 days at Secret Beach, 3 days somewhere else, and just, kind of get to know the different vibes of the neighborhoods. And 61-year-old woman traveling Ambergris Caye, you're going to have a fantastic time. Just a really, really, really good time. All right, so hope this is helpful. And of course, I'm going to send this video link to this potential client. And of course, they'll get back with me with any questions, comments, concerns. I'll follow up with them. But also for you guys out there looking to do something similar, if you want to come down over the summer, look at property. If you want to look at buying beachfront, off-beach property as an investment, as someplace to live. If you want to get on a Zoom call with me so we can talk about your particular needs, questions, and concerns on a one-on-one call, hit me up on the Buy Me Coffee link below. You know how much we love our coffee. And we'll go from there. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. Please subscribe. Videos like this interest you. Please send in your questions, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Take care.